A2 Business Paper 3 20-mark question guide for examinations in 2022. This tutorial is taken from our A-Level Business membership, which has a proven track record of pushing students all over the world to the highest grades. Subscribe to stay updated with the free samples coming your way, and if you click on the link above, you can access the free A-Level Business exam guide. The following tutorial is guidance for the syllabus last examined in 2022. A lot of what is required at A-Level Business stays the same for 2023, but there are also crucial differences in content, and most importantly, how to score top marks in every question. For the most up-to-date content you will find on acing CAIE Business exams, join the A-Level Business membership. Link in the description below. You need to select one 20-mark question to answer on paper 3. So that's 20% of the total marks for the paper, or a tenth of your final A-level grade. If we use the rough guide of 1.5 minutes per mark, we will have 30 minutes for this question. In order to score evaluation points, we need balance in our answer, so build chains of analysis on both sides of the argument. So if it's a question on evaluating the importance of contingency planning, make sure you include reasons why contingency planning is beneficial and also why it can be limited. This will lead us logically to an evaluation where you can make a final judgment. It can be a real challenge to come up with 10 points for evaluation, but there are some tried and tested strategies you can use. Check them out in the A-Level Evaluation Guide. You may already feel familiar with the case study at this stage, but section B is focused on strategy, so we need to take an overview of the business's current position, objectives, and future plans. Think about how we can make links between the problems and challenges that the business faces and the opportunities and threats that will arise in the future. Here we have an example structure to effectively approach 20-mark questions. In paper 3, 20-mark questions, our structure can be much more fluid and depends on the emphasis of the question and how your response is focused. For example, as 50% of marks in section B questions come from evaluation, it can be a useful strategy to score 2 evaluative comments after a chain of analysis. We start by examining risk and Ansof's matrix. Note how we refer our analysis back to the question before an evaluative comment on the limitations of Ansof's matrix. We can then evaluate further by examining PC's attitude to risk and questioning how this will influence their decision over option A and B. Our next chain of analysis examines the time and cost of both options. As information is limited about option B, we can assume that it will be longer term as it requires much more development. We then analyse the consequences of this option on long-term profitability. We then evaluate by stressing the importance of accurate cost information before making a decision. We then explore how decision tree analysis could guide the directors to make a better informed decision. As with Ansoff, we can score an evaluation point by explaining why decision tree analysis should be used. We've now scored all the knowledge, application and analysis marks, so our focus switches to evaluation. One useful tactic is exploring other options for expansion other than A and B, and then evaluating why diversifying into other markets would be more likely to be successful using evidence in the case study. Next, we move on to our final evaluation. We start by making a decision and justifying. Our rejection of option B focuses on risk. Firstly, we highlight the dangers of moving from PC's core competency, then justify further due to the high cost of marketing and by questioning if PC's marketing is strong enough to ensure a high return on investment. We finish by justifying the choice of option A due to the potential growth of the health food market and product portfolio. That is the A2 Business Paper 3 20-mark question guide done.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you really want to reach for the A stars, click on the link above to get your free business exam guide specifically designed for achieving the highest grades in Cambridge International Specification.